This is Chicago's very own WGN Evening News at 5.
Good evening. Opening statements expected to wrap up by the end of today. The blockbuster ComEd bribery trial.
4 people are accused in a scheme aimed at influencing former Illinois House Speaker Mike Madigan. WGN's Julian Cruz is live at the Dirksen Federal Building this evening following the case. Julian?
Well, Dina and Ray, this alleged conspiracy dating back from 2011 to 2019, federal prosecutors revealing in court today that they plan to play more than 100 secretly recorded phone conversations during the course of this 2-month-long trial. Michael Madigan's power and control made him critical to ComEd's success in the General Assembly. Assistant U.S. Attorney Sarah Stryker in opening statements at the federal courthouse zeroing in on the former Illinois Speaker and his longtime political confidant, Michael McClain. He and Speaker Madigan were very close, Stryker says. He had direct access to Madigan, which very few people have. That relationship was entirely unique and very beneficial to ComEd. McClain, one of 4 political power brokers accused of engineering a bribery scheme, allegedly doling out $1.3 million and jobs in exchange for influence when it comes to advancing ComEd's legislative goals.
That may be too much for a jury to even understand.
WGN News legal analyst Terry Sullivan says the enormous complexity of the trial presenting challenges for both sides.
But the question is, how incriminating is it to the defendants that are on trial?
Prosecutors promising to play secretly recorded phone conversations during this 2-month-long bribery conspiracy trial. Even though he's not on trial, the government shining an unflattering light on the longest-serving legislative speaker in U.S. history, Michael Madigan. We have the honor to represent this man, Michael McClain. Defense attorneys launching into their opening statements, 4 sets of attorneys for each of the 4 criminal defendants. Madigan associate Michael McClain, former ComEd lobbyist John Hooker, ex-City Club president Jay Doherty, and one-time ComEd CEO Ann Pramaggiore, all being tried for bribery, conspiracy, and falsifying records. Defense attorneys contending their clients didn't break the law, using entirely legitimate and constitutionally protected means to lobby state legislators. Pay close attention, attorney Patrick Cotter tells the jury. How did the defendants act? What did they actually do? And nearly 5 hours worth of opening statements are now over. The first of many witnesses have taken the stand. This indicted Michael Madigan, of course, casting a long shadow over this proceeding. Even though he's not on trial today, Madigan facing his own political corruption trial in November of 2024. At the Dirksen Federal Building, Julian Cruz, WGN News.